There's no one home.
Good afternoon. I'm working for the Democratic candidate for Congress.
Did you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, I did. But you see, there's only 3 days left until the election, and it's a very tight race. What we're trying to do right now is personally reach out to as many voters as we can in the district.
Go away.
I just need a moment of your time.
That's just not possible right now.
Please, sir. Please, just take a second.
Don't you understand English?
Is your name?
It doesn't matter what my name is. What do you want?
Just a moment of your time, sir.
Oh, that's just great.
Please.
Make it quick.
All right. His name is Robert Johnson.
Who's?
Our candidate.
Never heard of him.
Well, you will.
That's wonderful.
I have you on our list as being a registered Democrat. Are you planning to vote on Tuesday?
I hadn't thought about it.
Well, if I can just leave you with some literature on our candidate, you could look it over in your spare time.
I don't have much time.
Yes. Of course, I understand. I certainly don't want to disrupt your Saturday afternoon. If I can just leave you with the literature now,
Well?
I'm sorry. Here, this is the material on our candidate. There you go. Did you say that you were planning to vote on Tuesday?
No, I said I hadn't thought about it. No, please, I'm very busy.
It's really important, you know. It's the democratic way. I mean, just try to find the time if you can.
Fine. I'll try to find the time.
You know, if we didn't vote, we couldn't change the way things are.
You think there's something wrong with the way things are?
Yes, I do.
Like what?
I think we need change. Change in the government and change for the people. I mean, everybody is upset and angry and, well, alienated these days. People are feeling like nobody's listening to them anymore. I mean, I think what we need is new blood, a stronger spirit, and a sense of renewal. Now, our candidate is all for change. If I can just get a couple more moments of your time.
I don't think so.
No, really, just take a second. I could be telling you about him right now. Great. First off, he's a leading environmentalist. He's also a family man with high moral values, and he's a self-made millionaire who lent a big hand to the inner cities after the riots. And he's an attorney.
Great, so am I.
And he believes in grassroots. What I'm trying to tell you about him, he's not the kind of guy who's going to be afraid to get dirty and roll up his sleeves. And he's strong on the issues like gun control.
Gun control?
Yes, that's right.
What's his position on it?
Well, he's for it. I mean, within reason, of course. Is this an important issue for you?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Here. This is his formal position on it. He feels by controlling the use of firearms will not only reduce the number of murders, but also the number of suicides.
Suicides?
Yes. I mean, the numbers are showing us now.
You think this is about numbers?
No. No. I think it's about people, of course. But I mean, nobody ever really talks about guns in relation to suicide, but our candidate does. I mean, did you know that the use of firearms is a leading method for completed suicides amongst males? And the percentages are rising, even as we speak. Do you see what a visionary thinker our candidate is?
Do you want to come in?
Excuse me?
I said, would you like to come in?
Why?
Well, I'd like to hear more about your candidate.
Oh, I really not,
You could tell me more about Mr.
Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson, yes.
Well, I'd like to. I would, but I
mean, you'll be doing your job, and I would like to hear more about what your candidate has to say.
Well, I guess it would be all right, maybe, if you put it like that. But I can't stay long, really. I have a lot of doors to knock on.
Don't worry. I won't keep you long.
Okay, thank you. It's a nice place.
Thank you.
Anyways, I want to tell you a little bit about what our candidate has in mind for your district. He's proposing several new programs that will definitely... Is that a real gun?
Yeah.
Why is it sitting there?
Because I was about to shoot myself in the head when you rang the doorbell.
You what?
You heard me.
This is a joke, right?
No. No, it's not a joke.
Jesus. I think I better go.
Here.
No, no.
Let me show you how it works.
No, please, no. I got it, thank you. Please, I think I'll be gone.
No, you have to stay.
Please. I have to go now.
No, don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I think I just came at a really bad time.
No, your timing is perfect. Please, sit down.
Really should be going.
No, you can't go now.
Why not?
Because we have to talk.
Please.
No, relax. Relax. You're not in any danger.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Because you wanted my time and attention. You got it. I mean, don't you want to save me? Doesn't your candidate want to save me?
Well, yes. Yes, of course we do. It's just that I think maybe you need some help first.
I don't need any help now that you're here.
Sir, please. Really,
Do you want to hear the gun go off as you walk out the front door? You want to live with that for the rest of your life?
It's just that I'm not...
Oh, shut up and sit down!
Don't talk to me like that! And just don't get upset.
Don't get upset. Well, it's a little late for that, don't you think?
Jesus. Okay. I'll try. But just at least put the gun away.
No, the gun stays where it is. Sit down. Don't talk me out of this.
All right. Why do you want to do this?
Well, because nobody cares. Nobody would miss me.
That can't be true.
How do you know?
It's just
Will you miss me?
Will I miss you?
You see?
Yes, sure I would.
You don't know me.
I do. I know you now.
Oh, come on, you're so caught up in this candidate of yours, you can't even see straight. I mean, you have no idea what it's like.
What's like?
Pain.
How do you know what I feel?
Well, I can see that you don't feel too much.
Well, you're wrong.
Oh, am I?
Yes, but I would never do what you're about to do.
Oh, why not? How bad does it have to get?
Listen, I understand that you have problems, but there's also solutions. I can't think of one problem in this world that can't be solved. I'm not one. I mean, think about it.
Who said that? Your candidate?
No, me.
Oh, so why are you running for office?
Well, I'd like to one day.
Well, if I'm still around, I'll be happy to vote for you.
Does that mean that you're reconsidering?
Now that is a joke.
So, you are telling me why...
I want to kill myself.
Right.
Because I'm out of options.
What have you tried?
Everything. I mean, I got all this money, all this crap. And I'm still alone after all these years.
I don't have anyone either. But I'm not sitting here killing myself.
Well, you're not me.
We're not that far apart.
What do you know?
I know that everybody's not that far apart, that's all.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
If you want it to.
Ah. Yeah, well, it doesn't.
Come on, listen. We all go through the same stuff. Everybody's walking around with it. Nobody gets a day off.
But I'm the one with the gun.
Oh, fine. So you have a gun. Oh, that doesn't take much. You know what takes nerve is not using it.
Well then, I guess I'm all out of nerve.
Is that it then? You feel like you just can't turn it around?
Stop trying to figure me out.
No, I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, well, screw your help. Lovesick, yuppie, lawyer, blast brains out.
No, please!
Why not? Why the goddamn hell not?
Because somebody loves you. We don't always know it, but there's somebody out there for each of us.
Don't talk God to me.
No, I'm not. It's just that I think we all have someone who loves us. And maybe they don't tell us because they're afraid, or we don't tell them because we're too afraid. But look, it could be anybody. I mean, maybe it's the clerk at the grocery store who you see every week, or maybe it's the woman who serves you coffee every morning, or maybe it's someone that you're going to run into tomorrow.
Yeah. So?
Also, if you knew that there was somebody out there who you were meant to be with, wouldn't you want to live long enough to find that person?
I think you better leave now.
Why?
Because that's what I want.
Will you at least vote for my candidate?
I'll consider it if I'm still around.